This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for June 13th, 2024. Your daily music headlines, industry info, and everything rock. 3 years after joining the Billionaires Club on Spotify, the video for Toto's Africa has now hit 1 billion streams. The song was famously covered by Weezer after an online petition convinced the band to cover the song. Following a few months of teasing, System of a Down bassist Shavo Odagian has officially unveiled the new project 7 hours after Violet, featuring members of Left to Suffer, Winds of Plague, and more. 7 Hours After Violet has just released their debut single, Paradise, along with the psychedelic new music video. A new study has found that the Deftones are the most popular metal band to listen to during sex, with Slipknot and System of a Down right behind them in second and third place. Zip Health surveyed over 1,000 Americans, with 47% of the respondents saying they regularly listen to music during sex. The Deftones are number 1 when it comes to metal acts and number 3 overall, behind The Weeknd at number 1 and Kanye West at number 2. The Deftones are the only metal or hard rock band in the top 10 of overall acts, which also included Drake, Lana Del Rey, and Kendrick Lamar. As far as BDSM, the title goes to 9 Inch Nails, who are the number 1 artist and have the number 1 song for Closer. 2 years after the passing of frontman and founding member Trevor Strnad, the Black Dahlia Murder have announced their new album, Servitude, will be out September 27th on Metal Blade Records. It'll mark the first album from founding member Brian Eschbach, who has a similar vocal range to their original lead singer. The band's first single, Aftermath, will be made available on YouTube. Stone Temple Pilots took the stage at DC's Bullpen outdoor venue ahead of the annual congressional baseball game. The concert is one of a series of star-studded events that Power to the Patients has thrown during major political events. Previous events included concerts with Jelly Roll and the Foo Fighters. Power to the Patients has created a movement that raises awareness and advocates for laws focusing on transparent healthcare pricing. These event-only concerts have created newsworthy buzz about this bipartisan issue. Corey Taylor has canceled his performance at the Rock for People Festival in the Czech Republic. The Slipknot and Stone Sour frontman, who is touring Europe with his solo band, released the following statement on social media, saying, quote, "I'm sorry that I woke up very sick today, and as a result of this, I will not be able to perform at Rock for the People. The health and safety of my band and crew is always our first priority on the road, and I do not want to cause any further issues by trying to perform today." Music publishers have filed an FTC complaint against Spotify for, quote, fraudulent business practices. The trade group's complaint comes months after Spotify started paying lower mechanical royalties to songwriters as part of its audiobooks bundle. The National Music Publishers Association has filed a complaint with the Federal Trade Commission against Spotify over the streaming giant's controversial audiobook bundle offering. The premium subscription tier bundle has led to decreased royalties for songwriters, with the trade group calling the strategy, quote, a scheme to increase profits by deceiving consumers and cheating the music royalty system. Metallica are the latest high-profile artist headed for the massive battle royale hit video game Fortnite. Metallica will begin appearing in the game today. Cosmetics and band-themed gameplay elements will emerge first, appearing available in various aspects of the game and its accompanying properties, including rocket racing and Lego Fortnite. Several different variants of playable outfits of each of the band's current members will also be available as part of the new season's Festival Pass, in both the standard Battle Royale experience as well as in Lego form. Pantera are set to return to the UK and Ireland in early 2025 for their first tour of the region in over 2 decades. An artist pre-sale for the tickets begins next Tuesday, June 18th. Bring Me the Horizon's Ollie Sykes has given hints about what fans can expect from their new music in the Post-Human series. Saying, quote, "We thought we were going to be in lockdown for a lot longer than we were. We thought that we could bang out a few EPs in that time. We also thought that these EPs were going to be a little more humble and a bit of fun. Saying, quote, this whole record is a proper narrative that actually explains the first record. I've realized that what I've been doing for years is building this world in my head and not telling anyone about it. This narrative was going to feed right into the next one, and I don't want to give it all away because the way the record ends for me personally is realizing that I've got to leave. NOFX are going out in a big way, announcing their final live shows set to take place October 4th through the 6th in San Pedro, California. They've enlisted the Dropkick Murphys, Descendants, Pennywise, Less Than Jake, The Vandals, and more to join them on the shows. And Myles Kennedy has announced his third solo album, The Art of Letting Go, set for release by Napalm Records on October 21st. The first single from the album, Say What You Will, has also been released. Myles Kennedy also announced a world tour with dates in Europe and North America. The North American dates begin January 17th in Illinois and wrap up February 21st in Washington. The tour features 2 stops in New England, on January 24th at Mohegan Sun in the Wolf Den in Uncasville, Connecticut, and January 27th at the Brighton Music Hall in Boston. All the North American dates will be with Tim Montana. And that's your sit rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 210, featuring Troy McClawhorn and Terry Leroy from Killington Pit, is available now.